If you've been watching self-improvement videos for any amount of time, you've probably heard people talk about goals. It's probably the biggest central point of self-improvement, that you are going to become better by striving towards goals, by striving towards this higher version of yourself. And in self-improvement, we talk a lot about being goal-oriented, and that the activities that you do every day should bring you closer to your goals. It should make you more progress towards your goals. But I think this kind of gives people the wrong idea. It gave me the wrong idea, because goals aren't set to be achieved. And you might hear that and think, what else would the point of goals be? Why would you set a goal if the intention wasn't to achieve it? The reason setting goals is important isn't because achieving that goal will actually do anything for you. It's because it puts you on the right path. So I'm not saying that goals aren't important, that you shouldn't have goals. You should. For example, if I just started walking randomly, when I ran out of energy and stopped, I would have ended up at a destination that I didn't know I was going to end up, that I didn't actually want to be. But if I had a destination in mind, I'd be able to end up somewhere that I wanted to be. That is why we set goals, because actually achieving them, actually reaching your goals, and you fulfilled it, you've gotten everything you ever wanted. But it doesn't really change anything. You don't feel any different. If you ever talk to anybody who's achieved a big goal, or maybe even all of their goals in life, they'll tell you that when they reached that goal, when they got the $100,000, when they got the 1 million subscribers on YouTube, it didn't actually change anything. They didn't feel any different. They've been building up to this goal this entire time, and when they actually achieved it, it didn't do anything for them. For example, if someone were to give you literally every goal you have written down, because I'm guessing you have goals if you're watching this type of video, but if someone were to have you achieve all of those goals right now, give you everything you wanted, all the money, all the fame, everything you ever wrote down as a goal, you would be super happy for a moment. You would think, oh my god, this is amazing, I have everything, my life is fulfilled. And then in a couple of days, in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, that feeling fades away, and you realize that nothing really changed. Everything is the same as it was before. It's just now you have more achievements and more stuff. And even a month after you achieve everything, you're gonna already be looking for new things to fill your life with, new goals to achieve. So the goal itself, actually achieving it, that's not what matters. That's not why you set goals. I remember when I first started YouTube, I was so focused, so extremely focused on doing everything better, because I thought I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't making enough progress towards my goals. Every day I would tell myself that. I would say, Maxwell, you're not doing enough. You're not making enough progress towards your goals. Why do you not have that many subscribers? And I really hated on myself all the time. For a period of time, it felt like I was making videos not because I wanted to, not because I loved it. It was because I wanted the gain. I wanted to get closer to my goals. And I thought that whatever I was doing right then wasn't enough, and that I wasn't making enough progress towards my goals. So actually putting in the work became more difficult. It felt useless. It felt like I was making no progress. And the constant focus on achieving more and getting more progress towards my goals, it wasn't actually making me produce better. I was so focused on making videos go viral and trying to get more people to watch my videos, more people to subscribe, that I wasn't actually enjoying the process, so I was doing it less. The quality of the videos that I produced went down because I was focused on achieving more. When you constantly have the goal in mind, it not only makes the process infinitely times less enjoyable, it actually makes you produce less. What I'm saying right now might sound kind of weird, and you might not understand it because you're constantly told that goals are extremely important, that they should be the thing that you are focused on all the time, because that's what's gonna make your life fulfilling, right? But what is the basis of every single goal? Every single goal that's ever been set, almost all of them, are all based on achieving some worldly possession, some achievement that you receive from an outside source that's not internal but it's external. It's almost always some worldly gain. And if you check your goals right now, and if you just think about what goals you have set and what you're working towards, you'll probably see that basically all of them are related to gaining something, getting a certain amount of money or muscle or fame. All of it is materialistic. And what have we been taught ever since we were little? When we were in school, we hear all these stories about how there are these people who are extremely materialistic, how they want all of these things, but then actually getting them causes their life to be ruined, or that their desire for expensive, pretty, materialistic things, worldly gain, that's what ends up destroying them in the end. Materialistic desires, getting things from the world, it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't change your life. Even though you think that getting all these things and attracting the women and getting the certain amount of money and getting the house, you think all those things will change your life. But going back to what I said earlier, if someone gave all of those things to you right now, it wouldn't really change anything. After a while, you would take all of those things for granted and just start desiring more. We've always known and we've always been taught that achieving outward things, that doesn't actually make you happy. But for some reason we think, if we can just get this one thing, if we can just achieve these few things that we really want, then we're gonna be happy. Then maybe, just maybe, we'll not be depressed anymore. That we're gonna feel great about ourselves and confident. That once you're a rich millionaire that has the attractive women, that has the nice cars, you're gonna feel fulfilled in life. But it won't. None of it will bring you internal happiness. When people say that goals are important, it automatically makes you think that worldly gain is important. So what should you be focusing on instead of your goals? Goals are extremely important, but it's only fulfilling if you work towards them in the right way. It's hard to really enjoy the process and be happy each day when you're living every day thinking that you're not making enough progress, that what you're doing each day isn't enough, that you're inadequate, and that you need to be making more progress. When I thought like that, it wasn't enjoyable. Making videos every day felt like a chore. It felt like this thing I had to do to make progress towards my goals. If you completely forget about the materialistic gain and you start thinking about how you actually just enjoy doing this thing, how it's helpful, how it's helping other people and it's purposeful, that is so much more enjoyable and fulfilling day to day than completely focusing on the goals and making more and more and more progress because you need to get to that goal faster. And like I said earlier, it actually doesn't make you get to the goal faster if you're focusing on it all the time. It will make it so much harder to enjoy your work and to make it feel purposeful and meaningful. It will just feel like this task that you have to keep doing, which will make you produce less quality and less quantity, which isn't actually good to get you closer to your goals. When you focus on the meaningful work and not the results, and you go hard every single day just to do as best as you can to produce the best work you possibly can, that will make you so much more happy, so much more fulfilled. And it doesn't matter if you're not achieving your goals as fast as you would like. It doesn't matter if you're not making a ton of progress, because you're doing as much as you can every single day, and it feels good to do the work and you love doing it. Focus on working as hard as you can on the processes that are going to get you close to your goal, on the processes that are fulfilling and that are meaningful to you and that you enjoy doing. Because if you are able to perfect those and build routines, you will find that you are going to be happy working each and every single day, and that you're still going to be getting closer to your goals. Make progress towards your goals the right way, and you will be a lot more content. Never stop improving. You'll be grateful for it later.